So America, everyone knows this place, everyone wants to be in this place, and everyone says, oh yeah, America, land of the opportunity, right? Well, there's some things here that confuse a lot of people. Here are 6 things that confuse Germans when they actually come to the US. Hey guys, what's going on? It is your boy DQ back at you again with yet another video. If you are brand new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. I bring you lots of different culture shock videos, and if that sounds your cup of tea, then definitely hit that button down below. So today's video, I'm just going to be telling you 6 things that actually shock Germans and frankly all other Europeans that come to the US about the US really. So without further ado, let's get it. So the first one is actually patriotism. I know this confuses a lot of Germans because in Germany, which I really didn't realize, is that no one will have a German flag. The only time they really have a German flag if it's a really big football game or soccer game for Americans. Other than that, you will not see any Germans with any German flags on them or anything, but in the US, we have the American flag on everything. You will find American flag underwear, t-shirts, bathing suits, it is everywhere. So this is one thing that Germans are like, why are you doing that? Speaking of football, American football, it confuses the heck out of Germans. For starters, football everywhere else in the world is soccer. And so it's like, why are you calling something different just to be different? And then also football, why is it called football when most of the work done is by hands? You're catching the ball, you're throwing the ball. The only time you kick the ball is when you're trying to get the ball into the end zone, so it's a field goal, or when it's a kickoff. So it's kind of confusing why it's called football when I would say 90% of the game is done with hands. Just saying. Another thing that I know especially confuses Germans is the legal drinking age. I have some Dutch friends and they actually told me that nobody in the Netherlands drinks under the age of 18. I know this isn't true for every Dutch person, but it's kind of weird. Whereas in Germany, Germany technically does not have a legal drinking age. The legal drinking age to drink in public is 16 for beer and wine, but when you're at home, there's technically no laws against you drinking at home with your family. Whereas in the US, no matter where you are, the drinking age is 21. Do we do it anyway? Yeah, sure. Why can't we be a little bit more like Germany? If you're at home and your parents are like, hey, it's okay, you can have a drink, and you're under a parental supervision, it should be okay to have a drink or two, right? Yeah, I think so too. Another thing that confuses Europeans and Germans is air conditioning. Here in the US, even in the most coldest regions that we have, like Maine, Michigan, when they have their summers, it is really hot, so everyone will have an air condition. Whereas the Germans be like, how much are you paying? Why are you spending that much energy? No, I would rather have a black room, put up black curtains and everything to keep the sun out, than pay extra money for an air conditioning, because they're like that. Another thing that confuses Europeans are our food portion sizes. And don't get me wrong, I think this is an issue as well. Trust me, when I am overseas and I get a large drink, my drink is maybe literally like that big. But when I came back to the US, I was like, oh, I don't really want a large drink. Can I get a medium? My cup was like that big. I was like, oh, I asked for a medium. They was like, that's a medium. And I was like, oh, this is why everyone's like, Americans are fat. Because I forgot how big the drinks are here. They are huge. And the food sizes at that, gigantic as well. But at least you won't go hungry. And last but not least, our health insurance. The health insurance here in the US is kind of ridiculous. It's either you're insured or you're uninsured, and even if you're insured, you can end up with a big hospital bill. I know just having a baby costs a lot of money. I think I've seen hospital bills around $100,000 for just having a baby. $23,000 is like the minimum, I want to say. I'm not quite sure. I don't have a child, I don't have a baby. But yeah. To learn more about the healthcare in the US, hit this video right here to learn about the $11,000 hospital bill that we ended up getting for a kidney stone. Other than that, hit one of the other videos on the screen to see some more differences. Subscribe to this channel, leave a comment down below, like this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.